Old Friends presents Off Clark by Walker Ryan. Read for you by Rudy Behrens. Additional voice acting by Liz Noth, Shem Pennant, Andrew Yurman Glaser, Ashley Ward, Gary Lee Mahmoud, and Claire Pott.
I know what you're thinking. Really? Another fucking podcast? And I get it. At last count, there were over 1 million podcasts floating around on the internet, most of which are a colossal waste of time. So yeah, you'd be right to think that the world doesn't need another podcast. In fact, I'd be the first person to agree. But hear me out, if only for another minute. A few months ago, my friend, Mohammed Khoury, disappeared in Chicago. Was he arrested or deported? Is he being held against his will by a government agency? Was there an accident? Ultimately, I don't believe he's dead. He's missing. But how do we lose a man in his 20s in a world with over 1 million podcasts?
Chapter 1. Friday, June 28th. The check arrives as her phone vibrates on her lap. Nina would look to see the caller, but it's time for her to play the big sister, and it's likely there will be some bickering. Nina, who is older than Leia by 3 years, has put up with her little sister's condescension all night. And yes, maybe the last 4 years of Leia having her shit together, while Nina floundered, entitles her to that. But there's no way she will let her pay for dinner. "Please, Nina, let me treat," Leia says as they both reach for the bill. "Get out of here," Nina responds. "It's my responsibility to make sure you're fed." Their hands are on the table, both gripping the bill, eyes locked. The thing is, if Leia wasn't also the pretty one, Nina would be fine with it. Leia's got the big tech company job. She can afford their $90 dinner much more easily than Nina can. But Leia inherited their mother's genes. The "oh, I'll just look like I'm 25 until I'm 50 genes," while Nina got dumped with their dad's big nose and ever-expanding odd bod. She'd long accepted this reality and been fine with it. But tonight, for whatever reason, it bothers her. Leia is giving her sad eyes now, the adorable puppy dog ones she knows hold the power to turn any man Leia meets into mush. But they haven't worked on Nina since Leia was like 4, and they're sure as hell not going to work tonight. "Let me have it," Nina continues. "I invited you out, didn't I?" "Neens, get over yourself. It's fine. I know what they pay you at the radio station."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?